cannot protect against that run.
Oh, Kurt Busch around off the bumper of Blaney.
You should be the leader.
Truex not able to avoid this one. Or Bowman.
Oh, Bowman's got it. Benedetto around. Stenhouse, a bunch of
Di Benedetto all torn up.
The 12's right in that area, that left rear that turns him around.
Yep.
The Lex half the field.
It was on from there.
It has become the war of attrition 500.
As soon as Blaney poked his nose to the left of the quarter panel, that 41 around it went, just like we've seen all week.
Yep.
Let's watch from the rear bumper cam of Denny Hamlin.
Bottom. Inside. They're wrecking behind us. Inside. Caution, watch your inside.
This is all air, folks. That's just air coming off the front nose of that 12 car and pushing on that left side quarter panel of the 41. Of course, then they finally make contact.
Wadded up a bunch of race cars. Oh my goodness.
There it is, turn 3. Brian Scott, Johanna Long, Trevor Bayne, and more.
Turned up pretty good, Kelly. Backed out of it, Kellen. Off, they just wrecked, and I couldn't go anywhere.
Sam Hornish. It's like Sam tried to thread the needle. Not quite enough room over the front bumper of Eric McClure. And look what happened.
And it's tough to tell from that angle exactly who moved which direction, but pretty car made it through there. Yeah, we're going to get a good look here. So
Sam trying to thread the needle and just not enough room.
He kind of got forced down there a little bit by the 70 car, you know.
Takes the lead away from Cindric. Oh, we got a crash.
And there's the 15 involved. Ty Dillon in the 42 also involved.
24, Byron. Brad Keselowski was having a good day. Bubba Wallace.
Looking off the helmet cam of Bubba Wallace.
The 15 gets out of shape, out of the gas. Nobody has anywhere to go. I don't know if the 15 might have had a flat entering the corner. It looked like he was having some type of an issue and out of the throttle. And this is a super speedway type of event where if a guy's lifting like that, you've got nowhere to go. You see everybody piling in.
I see Todd Gilliland having a good day early. He's got a little damage. That wiggle right there, and just Kyle Larson couldn't see that. He had no idea that problem was going on. Got in the back of Ty Dillon.
Left his dancing partner. He went down, chose to go down and blocked it.
Whoa! Around and into the fence goes Harvick, and it's a 7-car jam session.
Eric Jones is in it. Noah Gregson's in it. Dang it. Chase Elliott.
Todd Gilliland all torn up and climbing out. Kyle Larson. Here comes Larson. Oh. Jammed up.
Larson had a huge run on the outside, and he was trying to slow that momentum down to get to him. But as he got to him, it kind of seemed like Kevin was having, the 17 was backing up to Kevin as well, and it just accordiated.
Yeah, the Harvick was having to slow down. Larson's got a huge run here, but
watch Kevin try to.
Kevin's got to run on the 17 at the same time, so Kevin has to check up here, and Kyle's got a ton of momentum.
Yeah, you saw Kevin kind of move to the outside, and Larson was trying to tee him up, square him up, so it was a good bump draft, and they both hit at an angle and spun him around.
And you could see how the exhaust pipes out of the 5 car. You could see where he lifted, so it wasn't like he just ran in there and plowed through.
These guys aren't as experienced as you Cup guys. The communication sometimes isn't.
Oh, there it is. It's Austin Hill and Zane Smith.
It's going to be more too, Vince.
Wow.
The big one.
more and more trucks just keep piling in. There is nowhere to go now. And you can't even go through the grass because it'll just rip the splitter off. Oh!
Sauter involved in that one as well. I think it's going to be easier to tell you who wasn't involved. It looks like Ben Rhodes and Carson Hoseva are able to navigate through, but there is a lot of damage. Parker Kligerman.
We'll see the truck on the inside get hooked and shoved up, and I believe it's like the 4th truck in line.
I think that would have been Gimmelin. Yeah, maybe got into the back end of the 16 of Hill.
Hit the 3rd truck in line, and then it's just it's a push forward, and that's why you always have to know how much room. Wow, Jennifer Jo Cobb coming in there hot, but you always got to know how much room is in front of the truck in front of you. That's the key moment.
And you know, there could be a situation, just aggressive push. We've seen them do that before today, Kurt, but they got away with it, not this time.
Sheldon Creed got through there, and you know, sometimes it's the accidents you narrowly miss when you look back at the end of the day and say, whew, we won this one because we missed that one. And maybe that's going to be a situation for Creed later today, or maybe even Todd Gilliland.
Try to get down and a pit road, but a big wreck. Ryan Sieg is involved. The one of Sam Mayer sneaks through. The 78 also there. Anthony Alfredo.
The 2 is in it. Sheldon Creed, we just heard he had to go to the back.
Look at the damage to Ryan Sieg's 39.
Much tighter here than it is at all the other tracks. Something happened in front. Looked like the 98 was having a problem.
Yeah, Riley Herbst was way off pace and looked like he was getting sideways in front of him.
See that again. And
Riley gets loose
and lifts,
and he's even looser. I wonder if he's got a left rear tire down. He does. He's got a left rear tire flat. So coming around there the lap before, the 19 has a tire issue. I wonder if they are running over something, possibly running over something that cut the left rear tire on that 98 car.
And possibly the 19, as you mentioned.
Yeah, so could be something on the racetrack up there. Maybe that come from the 19 car from the lap before. You see the left rear tire, though, is about to come apart.
Yeah, and that just stacks them up. Maybe if they were 2 wide, they had a chance. But 3 wide, there was no chance. Pretty good contact for the 39. And then everyone else is just in wreck avoidance.
Whoa, Kyle Busch is around. Big wreck.
Wow. There's
Dale Jr. got involved.
Oh, Jr.'s in it, and Matt Kenseth.
And Ty Dillon and Eric Jones are all piled up in turn 3.
What the heck happened?
The 18 just turned around. I don't know if he got himself in a unique position, or the car got loose right there going in the corner, or he had a tire going down, but it just turned around in front of everybody.
All by himself.
Boy.
Oh, it just turned. I mean, that has to be a tire. There's no way that car just jumped around like that without something happening to it. I mean, he just lost. That thing just went sideways.
They were working their way through some slower traffic right here. I can't imagine that there was an aero situation there, but
something cut that tire.
Definitely turned around.
Did he make contact with that car he was passing?
It's a good question.
I didn't see any, but we can look at it again.
I mean,
he's just right there. He's all by himself. Now watch. All of a sudden, that car goes around like a left rear tire maybe went down.
Before that, he and Michael McDowell were pretty close together on the racetrack.
Junior almost go up on 2 wheels.
Jimmy Johnson on the inside. Scoots through. A wild ride for Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88, right here, right up and over the nose of Kyle Busch's car.
Wow. Boy, I tell you, that was lucky.
The first corner, caution waves for a 2-car crash. Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the 2nd time today with Carl Edwards, and Jr.'s car is aflame.
Oh, man.
I think that'll do Amelia in. I think that's about it for her.
Send what's left of that car to the South Pacific.
Yeah. Man, what a bad day for Junior.
It doesn't sound too good either.
Oh.
Like a bullhorn inside there.
And Carl Edwards in the 19 had damage from the last caution.
Oh man.
He had a tire go down or some kind of a failure there.
Yeah, right front. Looked like he had some damage on the right front from that wreck back there.
You all right?
Give me the top, give me the bottom, anywhere but in the middle. And there's contact and an accident. Looked like Lawless Allen there in the 45.
Dean Thompson. Michael, we just talked about him. Jack Wood also involved.
Another truck that had been up front.
Tough start this year.
Eckes
Jack Wood.
got some contact as well.
Thompson's on the bottom. Does he get loose down there?
Yeah. Yep, sure does.
Ran into Eckes. That's a shame.
Lawless Allen also came along. Ooh, Matt Crafton narrowly avoided him and Jack Wood.
Looks like Wood may have checked up and then gotten hit from behind.
You see there, Phil, he lost the nose at first. The nose went up off the white line, and then by trying to correct it and pull it down, he lost the back end then. So,
like Jack got, Zane ran in the back of Jack Wood as they were trying to slow down.
Watch him right on the white line, and then it starts to slip up and bam. That's just experience on these big, fast mile-and-a-halves. It doesn't matter. We're talking Atlanta here, Vegas, Texas. You run these kind of speeds, the air is just different than a short track racer has ever felt.